just to flag who's coming up after that is Lori Moore, Robert Royce, and
You're unmuted.
Loninson. So, on to the phone is Kristen DiGenova on the line.
Hi, Board. I'm a Pima County resident and declared Sheriff and Justice of the Peace candidate, and I will address the Pima County Board of Supervisors at every meeting until my ADA-protected medical alert service dog, Dr. Baker, and prize-winning flock are returned. I cite agency records proving the dog and animals in excellent health and alleged violations of Arizona law, the ADA, animal cruelty statutes, and constitutional protections stemming from a 60-officer raid on my property in August 2023. I'm also calling for the removal of agency heads involved, an emergency shutdown of Pima County Jail due to excessive deaths, and immediate civilians' rights oversight, and provide ready-made proclamations for the board and the Tucson City Council to vote on. I've also, I'm inviting national civil rights and animal welfare organizations to monitor this case. And in fact, I have created these ready-made resolutions, and I would ask that my supervisor, Andres Cano, please get back to me about the board voting on this resolution of the Pima County Board calling for the immediate removal of agency heads involved in the unlawful seizure of an ADA-protected service animal in Pima residents' flock. Whereas a coordinated multi-agency raid resulted in the unlawful seizure of my service alert dog and prize-winning flock without probable cause, having been verifiably neglected 2 weeks in police and pet custody to fabricate evidence and further falsifying the reports. And whereas agency records and photographs confirm the animals were in excellent health, and whereas such conduct violates Arizona law, federal ADA protections, and basic standards of animal welfare, and whereas public trust has been irreparably damaged by malicious prosecution by the Attorney's Office and gang stalking behavior by PAC and PCSD by these authorities, including kidnapping, defamation, evidence tampering, involuntary commitment without cause, and other egregious misconduct that is shocking to the conscience of the community. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the board calls for immediate removal of the heads of the 3 agencies involved in said operation, pending independent investigation, and be it further resolved that the board formally demands the immediate return of the unlawfully seized service animal and entire flock, along with minimum $200,000 in reparations. And be it further resolved that all related records be preserved and released for public and judicial review. Also, I have a resolution for the shutdown and replacement of Pima County Jail. And I also have a resolution for, I volunteer to be your interim sheriff, interim DA, and interim head of PAC until we can restore sanity to these agencies in our county. And so, resolution declaring Pima County Jail a public health and human rights emergency. Whereas Pima County Jail is...
Your time is muted.